Terraria's long-awaited Labor of Love update gave the melee class a complete overhaul. While some weapons have remained unchanged, many of the game's swords, spears, and other pokey things have been given new features and a new look. This video is part 1 of a complete Terraria playthrough where we can only use melee weapons. Any weapon or attachment that does melee damage will count. Any other forms of damage, like ranger or magic damage, will not be allowed. However, mounts like the slimy saddle are allowed to be used. Now that we know the rules of this playthrough, let's get into the gameplay. We started out by getting wood and building simple housing for our NPCs. Then, I crafted up some wooden armor for easy early game defense. I ventured to the left side of the world and I found a chest, giving me my first melee weapon of the playthrough. I discovered the nearby corruption biome. Having this biome close to home gives us easy access to its loot.
Here we go.
As night fell, we chose to start working on the elevator rather than fighting an endless horde of mobs with starter loot. While I was mining ores, Caleb got our first life crystal.
There's a ranger.
In other worlds, I just get a magic conch, then I just go to other... I emerged from the cave with nearly enough iron to make a full armor set.
One housing area.
Then I went caving once more to complete my armor set.
Oh yeah, we don't lose all our money since this isn't master.
Oh yeah, I did. When I returned, the merchant was still yet to spawn in, even though he met all the requirements. Oh, there he is. Finally, the merchant arrived, giving us access to the piggy bank, healing potions, and an anvil. The bottom right, but I don't know how we'll harvest that whenever there's water surrounding. Oh, it has an explodey on it. Do I do it?
My god, it's lightning.
You could ever do. With the help of Caleb, I was able to craft a full silver armor set. Like a decent armor set. This would carry me all the way to Hellstone armor later in the playthrough. I expanded the home by 2 rooms, and the nurse arrived shortly thereafter. Obviously, Discord ruined the quality. Ignore the fact that Discord tarnished.
11.
So you only have... So my armor gives me... Now that we both had enough defense, we began our journey through the corruption. Alrighty, I need you over here.
I was like, what if it was Riptide? And then I was gonna fly. Oh no.
No, Caleb. After making it through the corruption, I discovered the snow biome. The snow biome being on the left means that the jungle biome will be on the right.
Okay.
While exploring, we also found the dungeon and Caleb got a free golden key. We returned home and expanded the elevator, finding an underground mushroom biome in the process. Mushroom biome. After a close call with a blue jellyfish, I found a mace.
I'll let you loot it.
It's a melee weapon.
What is it?
Mace. With 99 torches, I could turn this boring mace into a flaming mace that makes for a pretty good pre-boss weapon. Then, I came across 2 minecart rails and a life crystal, boosting my health to 140. While riding the minecart rail, I found a trap chest. Trap chests can be tricky to loot, but they tend to have the best loot. Suddenly, a tomb crawler started attacking. Well, that didn't work out very well. I returned to where I died and this time successfully looted the trap chest. It was definitely worth it. Returning to the surface, I expanded the housing by 5 rooms. Then, I built a simple one-layer arena, making sure to include a full campfire and sunflower coverage. I decided I needed to loot the jungle. The jungle not only holds the ingredients needed to craft the blade of grass, but also has the chance of containing feral claws. After finding a cave entrance, I found a chest with the most useful item in Terraria. Looking back on this, I have no clue how I didn't see that boulder. After running all the way back, I found a living mahogany tree. The loot was completely useless.
Yeah.
I found another jungle cave entrance and got a few chests.
Damn.
Spiked step stool. Ooh, umbrella. When I returned home, I sold the boomstick and crafted a loom.
How much?
With this loom, I made a bed so we could farm the blade of grass in the jungle and respawn.
Damn it, I was hoping I could just hear him do commentary. I'm in the jungle, I'm finding a man-eater. Do I just go down this little cave right here?
Nope, I dug a hole where you died.
I'm not gonna go, it's gonna take 5 seconds. Funny.
Boo.
You take this.
You take this.
Wait, wiggle we are the what? Can I make the sword so I get the achievement?
What achievement? And I already crafted it. For gems right now. After that struggle in the jungle, the normal underground was relaxing. Maybe. I was searching for gems to make a hook. Maybe I did? Yeah, it was the perfect amount. Boom. Now we were more than prepared to take on the Eye of Cthulhu and King Slime, so I headed to the Corruption to make some summons.
Multiple can spawn in a world.
Yeah, but that's if we're lucky. However, I died not once, but twice to fall damage.
You forgot your happy thoughts, Zane.
I did it again. As night fell, we prepared for the Eye of Cthulhu fight. We placed the sharpening station, drank our buffs, and the fight began.
Yeah, our NPCs will help. Only 5,000 health. Ooh, 11 damage. Ow. Oh. Now he's angry. Oh my god, he's already doing it.
Hey, no one ever said this fight was hard.
Let's
Yay,
go.
first boss.
I've killed a boss before. I've made a workbench.
After the fight, we used our Demonite bars to make the Light's Bane. This was a new, reworked melee weapon and our second out of the 4 ingredients required for the Knight's Edge. I guess I'll save the rest. Before we summoned the King Slime, we needed to make a mob killer for the Goblin Army. While trying to get the lava for a mob killer, I embarrassed myself. No! Wrong button! Oh. Okay. Come on, dude. That's not fair. That is not fair that you can do that to me. What can I say? This is my first time playing Terraria on PC. After completing the lava killer, we decided it had been long enough and summoned the King Slime.
Let me iron straight up. Oh, I was hoping he'd say something else.
Where is he?
Peter's at like Pierce.
Where the slimes he's spawning?
I have no double jump, which is annoying.
Do I?
Does he even take poison damage? Oh no. I like how they made the light vein a lot better. Alright, let's just
Take him
keep
up.
him.
Wait, maybe that wasn't such a good idea with the sandstorm that's
It
happening?
pushed me into him. Dude, that's so embarrassing. No.
Yep, and that's fucking all for the internet to see, Caleb. I was just getting used to my Cthulhu shield on mouse and keyboard, so there were a few close calls. But in the end, we emerged victorious, and I got the slimy saddle on my first treasure bag. Caleb did not. Die, Caleb. Oh, well, it's
So
the
much.
thing is, like, crypto can be kind of cool. It took an additional 2 kills for Caleb to get the slimy saddle, but eventually, we both had the mount.
Hurts.
Now that we've killed the king slime, we need the goblin army to spawn. Defeating the goblin army would give us access to the goblin tinkerer, and with the goblin tinkerer, we would be able to fly and increase our defense. In order for the goblin army to spawn, however, we would need to break a shadow orb in the corruption. Really, bruh? That's not gonna blow it. Here we go.
What yet? What yet? What yet?
Ooh,
Ooh.
okay.
Thank you.
Fucking fuck you. While destroying the shadow orbs, we found 2 life crystals. There's another one. At this point, Caleb went AFK, and I started to search the jungle for feral claws. I'm gonna save you guys the struggle of seeing this. There were a lot of deaths. It took more than an hour, but in the end, we came out with a lot of loot. After searching the jungle for over an hour, Caleb and I both found warding feral claws. We searched Sky Islands for the Star Fury and found one pretty quickly. The Star Fury is the only pre-hard mode weapon we can use that shoots a projectile, making it ideal for the worm, Skeletron, and the Wall of Flesh. Now that we have our main source of DPS, all that was left to do before fighting the Eater of Worlds was to build the arena. With the Bass Statue, Sharpening Station, and the Star Fury, this boss should be pretty easy. I wanted this top one to be like out of the corruption a little bit so we could get him to run. I did. Alright, I'm gonna spawn him.
What was that thing?
Wait for him to move. He's not like the destroyer.
Oh, there's 2.
Honestly, it's better for us to split him into parts so our melee can do more work.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
When it's not really the piercing that we're going for.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I also was trying to just hitting him a bunch from where I was. I was trying to just like fine sitting there.
Wait, shut up. Once again, me and Caleb were victorious first try. When we returned home, Caleb surprised me with 3 Eyes of Cthulhu. Easy.
Demon Knight on Skeletron.
Alright, please tell me that's
There's
it.
no more.
Okay. We waited a little bit for the goblin army to spawn, but then we decided to increase our armor set. Defeating the worm gave us the demon scales necessary to craft a nightmare pickaxe. The nightmare pickaxe is capable of mining hellstone, the strongest material in pre-hard mode. The water's gonna be gone soon. On our way down, however, this happened. Yay. Let's just get it dug. Just get it dug. It's a bit of a meme in the Terraria community that the goblin army happens right when you don't want it to. So I was a little angry. But the goblin tinkerer was just as, if not more important than hellstone armor. Ooh, motherfucker. Oh.
I landed on top of him.
With the goblin army out of the way, we easily farmed enough hellstone to craft us both a full set of armor and 2 volcano swords. The volcano is the 3rd ingredient for the Knight's Edge. What? We need 190 each. 195.
Alright.
Fucking idiot. Well, there's a hellstone set. With our new set of Hellstone armor, we searched for the Goblin Tinkerer, and after about 30 minutes of searching, we realized we didn't have enough housing for him to spawn.
Yeah.
I built some more housing, and I finished our dungeon arena while Caleb continued the search. After a little while longer, we found the Goblin Tinkerer and unlocked flight. Found him.
Oh my god, really? Where?
Where you were looking the first time. I got the Tinker's workshop.
I got the rocket boots.
I got fleeting lightning boots. I mean, extra movement speed, I guess. With our newfound mobility, it was time to fight Skeletron. We buffed up and the fight began. I didn't even get hit. Oh my god, I'm terrible at the game.
Oh my god, his hands are like...
We quickly realized that we had over-prepared for Skeletron and put him down with ease.
You're not meant to play this fight melee.
Yeah, what the fuck? This is OP.
I was just like, because he always just hovers above you, and like I won't be able to hit him, but he's not...
Shit.
Oh, he's following you?
Oh, he hit me with the skull.
I don't know if you thought out the buffing the fiery greatsword was a good idea when fighting Skeletron, because of the booming.
Oops.
I'm at 1 HP. Let's go.
Wow, that was difficult.
Wow.
With Skeletron defeated, we now had access to the dungeon. I'm gonna drink a night owl. Before fighting the wall and sending our world into hard mode, we needed one more melee weapon, the Knight's Edge. We already collected the 3 other swords required to make the Knight's Edge, and now all we needed to get was the Murmasa. Caleb got his pretty fast, and eventually I got mine. Look at that. All right,
The last chest.
When we returned home, we fought some eyes for gold.
I did drop that still. Oh.
I wanted to use the Star Fury on the wall, so I would need plenty of gold to reforge. Oh my god, yes. With only a few things left to do before hard mode, I went down and farmed enough hellstone for a molten pickaxe. I would need the molten pickaxe later in hard mode to mine the hard mode ores.
Since it's not gonna be...
After I got my pickaxe, we
moving
built the
that
Hell
much?
Bridge. It took a while. Nope. Caleb, you said the mud blocks wouldn't be enough to reach this. I think we're probably good if we made it to the trees. How long is this? Oh my god, yeah, we're definitely good. But now that we've completed our Hell Bridge, we have one thing to do before hard mode, and that is destroy the Wall of Flesh. So I crafted some buffs, drank them, and the fight began.
Yay.
You just need to be like in there swinging on him, but just be careful.
I'm trying to hit like both his eye and mouth at the same time.
Remember, I do have good DPS.
I know.
I'm just play it safe.
Yeah.
H is coming.
Shoomerang. Dude, it's kind of worse.
Hungry as fuck.
Hundreds. They're hungry.
They're pretty hungry. Yeah, this is 300 blocks, and we only haven't done the 2,000 health. I have 300 dirt blocks. You don't want to get out of him.
Oh!
That was a close call for you at the end there.
Shut up.
Oh my god, it was cool though.
How would he put me under here?
Alright, that is
We
the
did
wall
it.
of flesh. Kill.
First, die.
Finally, the wall of flesh had been defeated, plunging our world into hard mode. Alright, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this one as much as me and Caleb enjoyed filming it. Stay tuned for the next 3 parts of this series, and as always, have a good one.